Greetings from the complex of Istiklal. By the timeline about the history of Tajik people, second fresco of the complex of Istiklal will be about the first Persian Empire, Achaemenid Empire, and the coming of the throne, Cyrus the Great. According to the historians, first Persian Empire in the world, it's the Achaemenid Empire, 6th and 5th century before Christ. Achaemenid Empire was the biggest and ever first empire in the world, with its territory, with its population, with its cultural diversity. For example, the territory of the Achaemenid Empire consists about 20 straps, 20 regions of that world. According to the historians, it consists Europe, Africa, and Asia. And by its population, it was 50 million overpopulation of the kingdom. In a depiction of the fresco here, we see at the central part, with its fame, with its popularity, Cyrus the Great, one of the greatest ever king in the history of human being, with its popularity, even with its charity, with its belief. For example, Cyrus the Great is famous with his first human rights declaration in the world. At the central part, we see Cyrus the Great by himself, and he is standing near to the ambassadors of that time, which came to visit the Cyrus from different regions, from different satraps of that time. And also cultural ornaments here is depicted with the main cultural prospect of the Achaemenid time. Again, here we see some symbols of Sphinx. Here we see some cultural decoration of the ornaments of the decoration of that time. And also, according to the Shahnama of Abul Qasim Firdausi, many of the creatures of that time, the mythology time, were also depicted here according to the book of Shahnama. In upper part of the wall fresco also we see some depiction of the Persepolis, the capital of the Achaemenid Empire, with its walls, as the historian mentioned that the wall of the Achaemenid time, the wall of the Persepolis, were as a wall frame, because most of the famous person, most of the ambassadors of that time were depicted in the walls of the Persepolis. As we mentioned, Cyrus the Great was the founder of the first human rights declaration in the world. According to the Human Rights Declaration, when Cyrus entered to the Babylon, he started to give to the people freedom, democracy, and free from the slavery. As we mentioned, as we know from the history, most of the territory of the pre-Achaemenid, when the Cyrus started to disseminate, to conquer that territory, he started to give them freedom of everything. And from that time, Cyrus was one of the most favorite kings of the territory of the world. And everywhere when Cyrus started to conquer, the people loved him, the people give him respect. And as from the history we know, Cyrus also was mentioned as different names in different holy books of the different religions.